I texted you right after I saw that, and I also texted Stephen, and I just thought it was amazing. And I know, I think that wasn't planned. I think it was just a conversation, and then you just started saying that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think what people need to know is it's life or death. People need to know that when you're growing up in a society that makes you feel like there's something wrong with you, that something needs to be fixed, it's extremely dangerous and harmful.
I think you see that a lot too. I think because you had a show where you're traveling around and you're meeting a lot of people all over the world, and there are laws in most countries against homosexuality. So I think you're seeing things that most people don't even see.
Yes.
So you see the extreme of it all. But I think most of us, we're so bombarded. You watch the news, we're bombarded with horrible things going on all the time in every area, not just,
yes.
Just gay, it's everything.
Yes.
And I think sometimes we just keep our heads down and we just keep trying to do what we can.
And the other issue too is we have such little representation in the media.
Yeah.
And we don't learn about LGBTQ history in schools. And these are the things that we need. Because you know what it's like, Ellen.
I do.
You know what it's like to grow up and internalize homophobia and like live with that shame and how much that poisons you.
Yeah. Oh, I do.
Yeah. And I do too.
Yeah.
And we need to have these conversations because kids kill themselves, are kicked out of their homes, run away from home. 40% of homeless youth are LGBT. We need to be having these conversations. We need to be treating these moments as learning opportunities.
Right. And what's the reaction? Like after you did the interview with Stephen, I know that you have gotten a lot of praise, and I texted you, and I'm sure you got lots of texts from a lot of people for saying how brave you are and how important it is, but you've gotten criticized for this.
Yeah, naturally. I get criticized for a lot of things just for being who I am and speaking out for equality. You know, I guess I'm just trying to communicate, and I was, this is the goal with the show, Gaycation, to help people see the repercussions and the consequences of harmful rhetoric and the normalization of anti-LGBT beliefs and laws in this country. In 29 states, you can be fired just for being who you are, denied housing. The attack on trans rights is appalling, just completely dehumanizing people.
Yeah.
And people are gonna be mad at me when I say that, and that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, they get mad too. I mean, you're not just you're an activist. You're a political person, and you care about things, and you talk about the environment. You talk about lots of things. But I think that that's the one thing that people are singling out and upset about.
But it's just the truth.
Yeah.
And the thing that needs to shift too in the media is like, it's not a debate. Marriage equality should never have been a debate.
Yeah.
It's not a debate.
Yeah. I'm fortunate enough that I have been married now 10 years. We got married as soon as it became legal. You are now married 1 year, and congratulations on that. She's a dancer, right?
Yeah,
so
phenomenal.
Does she? Yeah, she's that's how I saw you doing a routine with her, and I was like, oh my God, that was incredible. Is that how you met her?
I saw her on Instagram, and a band I love reposted a video of her dancing, and I just was like, wow, she's incredible. And I followed her, and then she direct messaged me a little bit later. We're both Canadian, so that classic line.
No.
And I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm teasing, like, hey, I'm from Ottawa, you're from Halifax, let's hang out. And then, I fell madly in love, and I feel so fortunate to be married to her.
Yeah, I look forward to meeting her. All right, so let's talk about your Netflix show.
Yeah.
So the Umbrella Academy, it's called, and everyone's a superhero.
Yes.
And yet you had to learn how to play violin.
Yes.
And that's a hard instrument to learn.
It's so hard, just like learning how to hold the bows, so.
Well, and also you have to lean like that and get a crick in your neck, because
Yeah.
you have to hold the violin like that. All right, I think we have a clip of it, right?
Okay.
How long has it been since 5 disappeared?
It's been 16 years, 4 months and 14 days.
Your father insisted I keep track.
I always used to leave the lights on for him. I was scared that he would come back. It would be late and the house would be dark and he wouldn't be able to find us, so he'd leave again.
Your father always believed that number 5 was still out there somewhere. He never lost hope.
And look where that got him.
So cool how they do that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, it's the Umbrella Academy. It's available now on Netflix. Ellen Page, I'm proud of you. I know it's you get a lot of criticism for what you're doing, but keep doing what you're doing.
I appreciate
We'll
that.
be right back.